Every man wants to be a rock star in bed. Every woman wants to be a rock star in bed too, but only a few know what really gets a woman off. And I want you to be one of those few men. That's why in today's video, I want to show you 9 things women wish guys knew about sex. Once you know these secrets, you will be able to drive any woman crazy in bed and keep her begging for more. In other words, she will become sexually addicted to you and lust after you like never before. So watch till the very end and take notes. Believe me, you're going to find this extremely useful. I'm Marni, and from here on out, I am going to be your very own personal wing girl. Every week, I'm gonna give you the no BS insider information about what women really want versus what they say they want, plus instantly effective methods to win over any girl you like. So hit that subscribe button now so you never miss a video. Now, before I dive in and tell you 9 things women want you to know about them in the bedroom, I wanted to remind you of one very important thing that is essential in the bedroom: good breath and mouth hygiene. No woman is ever going to make her way to the bedroom with you if you have bad breath and dirty looking teeth. It's just true, which is why I am so happy to tell you about today's video sponsor, the Brio Smart Clean Sonic Toothbrush. So the Brio Smart Clean Sonic Toothbrush is just like any other Brio product, which means it's awesome and top of the line in quality and performance. The Smart Clean Sonic Toothbrush is a totally different experience than brushing with a manual brush that definitely leaves your mouth feeling a heck of a lot cleaner, okay? This thing has 5 different brush modes, and the package includes 3 different brush heads, so you can find the one that feels right for you. So I actually just started using the Brio Smart Sonic Toothbrush because they gave me one for free, and Brio toothpaste about a month ago, and look at my teeth. Can you, like, they're white and clean and totally silky. And here's a little secret. If you use the strongest brush speed on the Brio, your mouth gets like this really nice tingly feeling. It's a little strange at first, but then you totally start to love it. And the best part is that Brio offers a 90-day trial period and free returns. So there's no risk on trying it out. If you don't like it, you send it back. If you love it, you keep it forever. And Brio is hooking you up with a great deal that you won't find anywhere else because of me. So if you click on the link in the description box, and with the purchase of the Brio Smart Clean Toothbrush, they're going to give you some Ollie toothpaste for free. And not only that, but when you enter my code, that is also below in the description, you're gonna get 10% off the Smart Clean Toothbrush. This offer is only while supplies last, so please don't wait too long. So thank you, Brio, for sponsoring today's video. All right, back to bedroom business. Here are the 9 things women want you to know. So here's the secret number 1. We're not as fragile as you think. Many guys are afraid to be aggressive in bed because they think it'll be too much for us, but we're not as fragile as you think. As I said, if you're with a woman, ask her if she likes it rough. Ask her if she wants a little bit more, dominant. Women are gonna say yes, and if she does, don't be afraid to show a little bit more aggression. Tug her hair, spank her butt, thrust her against the wall. Most of us find this really hot, and if it does turn out to be a little too aggressive to her, ask her to let you know. And that way you can adjust the intensity so she doesn't get injured. I'm not saying like be really aggressive with her, but obviously you can take it up a notch. All right, secret number 2. If you want a BJ, make it super easy for us. Look, some women genuinely hate going down on men. I know many of them, and there's nothing you can do about that. But the majority of us will be up for it if you make it easy for us. I, for one, like doing it if it's made easy for me. And making it easy mainly involves 3 things. Take a shower, manscape, and use some powder down there to keep things fresh, all right? Oral sex is repulsive to women when you have poor hygiene. A dirty penis is not fun for anybody. So you need to make sure everything is neat and clean and appealing. If you do, she's not gonna mind going down on you. Plus, here's a little pro tip. Compliment her when she's doing the job. It's a job, right? It'll make her feel great and she'll be willing to do it more often if you give good feedbacks. In terms of what to say something like, oh, wow, you're amazing. Oh, yeah, that's my girl. Can do the trick. Like, just appreciate what she's done. In fact, even if you just moan a little and let her know the effect she's having on you, that could be enough as well. The point is to show your appreciation, and she's gonna come back to do it again. But if you just lie there, she'll be like, I wasn't good at it, won't do it again. Secret number 3. we can get too sensitive at times. Women can get extremely sensitive to a point that something which felt good at first can now feel painful for us. So this is very common with fingering. So many guys just get in there and almost start to mimic a jackhammer, right? And then they keep going and going and going, same spot. That's not very good. After a certain level of intensity, things can get kind of painful for her. So ask her to let you know when that happens and adjust your intensity accordingly. Also, rubbing her clit long after she has climax does not feel good. I know some guys that do that, and it's not, she'll let you know, but it's not fun. It's a bad idea. Secret number 4, what works in porn does not work in real life. So I've talked about this before. Adult movies are mostly fantasy, and it doesn't necessarily depict reality. And that means stuff like super hard fingering, finger banging, deep throating, shooting your load in her face aren't things most women prefer. If you're learning things solely from adult content, you need to stop. So the best way to please a woman is to ask her what she likes. Yes, some women might even like the stuff you find in those X-rated videos, but to make sure, you just gotta ask. Secret number 5, it takes longer for us to orgasm. It takes much longer for the woman to orgasm than it takes the average man. In fact, some women can even take 30 minutes or more to have a real orgasm. That means you need to pace yourself, right? Don't just get in there and start plowing her. You gotta take it slow and steady. I talk about roller coasters all the time. You have to use some foreplay. You have to kiss her. You have to touch her. You have to tease her. You have to explore her body. You wanna get her as turned on as possible before you go in, before you penetrate her. That way, she'll have the highest chances of achieving an orgasm. And she may not. She could still enjoy it, but she may not. But she will thank you. Also, if she doesn't orgasm through penetration, do not worry. It's very common for women, extremely common for women. In fact, the majority of women do not orgasm through penetration. And in that case, oral action is your best friend. Your fingers are your best friend. Guys who are good at pleasing a woman orally or with their fingers are the best lovers. All right, secret number 6, we want you to ask us about trying new things. There is no reason to hide your fantasies from the women that you are with. Trust me, we want to know what you're into. We're very curious about it. And if you ask us, we might just be willing to try it out, especially if we really like you. Moreover, even if your girl says no, it is not the end of the world. You can try something else, right? You can maybe downgrade it a little bit and build your way up. And you should always try new stuff from time to time. Variety keeps the passion alive in your love life. The worst thing you can do is make your bedroom activities boring and routine. That's when sexual dissatisfaction sets in. And a lot of the time when a woman leaves all of a sudden or loses interest or even cheats on a man, a lot of the times it can be from sexual dissatisfaction. That's part of it, you know? So explore new things in the bedroom. So secret number 7, we don't want to be rammed hard. I know you guys feel manly and powerful when you go deep and hard into vaginas, but trust me, most women do not like that. It can actually be really painful for a girl when you're ramming her as hard as possible, especially if you're bigger than her. It can cause injuries. Plus, if you go super hard, you can overstimulate yourself and finish too quickly, and that's not good. And that's why the best thing you can do is start fairly slow and amp up the intensity gradually, just like fingering. Tell the woman that you're with, or ask the woman that you're with what feels best for her and adjust yourself accordingly. So secret number 8, if you can't find the clitoris, ask us. Stimulating the clit is the ultimate key to an orgasm, but many guys have a hard time finding it. I get it. It's like a little pea in there, somewhere it's hard to find. We understand. It's kind of hidden, right? Under the hood, it's not there. So we have no shame about asking us about it. Women will not judge you negatively for it. Maybe for a split second, but once you start doing things and it feels good, we'll forget about it. The truth is, if anything, we'll be pleased to know that you care enough to ask, right? It shows us that you really want to make sure that we're pleased. And who doesn't like a lover who wants that, right? So secret number 9, if you're done, it doesn't mean we are as well. So look, if you really want to be an unforgettable lover to your lady, if you want to be the best she has ever had and the man she wants to keep coming back to again and again and again, don't stop as soon as you finish. Yes, at times it might be okay, but you should always make a solid effort to finish off your girl before you end it. My guy does, and I kind of like that. Sometimes it just won't happen, and that is okay, but give it your best shot. That effort alone will make you a hero in her eyes, and she will be more excited for it. All right, that concludes our list of secrets for sex for women today. But I want to leave you with one last thing. For us women, intercourse is more than just a physical activity. It is an emotional one as well. And we need to feel we have an emotional connection with you in order to get sexual. In fact, the reason so many guys miss out on sex or lose women in relationships is because they failed to create and maintain a strong emotional connection with women. And in one of my programs called Beyond Attraction, I explain exactly how to build these emotional bonds and keep it strong. I reveal exactly what to say to a woman to form a real, unbreakable connection with her, so she completely devotes herself to you and you alone. In fact, these communication secrets and scripts are so powerful that they can force women unconsciously to think about you nonstop and make them crave to be with you sexually. And that's because, like the name suggests, these secrets help you go to a level beyond attraction and form the type of emotional bond which pretty much gets a woman addicted to you. Now, if you'd like to check out these powerful communication techniques and scripts, like literal scripts yourself, just click the button in the description below and have a look at Beyond Attraction. I'm sure you've never seen anything like this before. It is truly groundbreaking stuff. But anyways, I'm glad you watched the video till the very end. I hope you gained something very useful from it. I know you did. And as always, I will see you again next week.